A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Fagioli. And it's Messi. And Caicedo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Valverde is flagged offside.
And here's Messi.
Neither side especially adventurous early on.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread to the right. Robertson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo. And Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Akanji spots it and intercepts.
Son Heung-min.
And this is Son Heung-min. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Real chance here. Son Heung-min! And that was nowhere near his best. And here's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. He'll try from distance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short.
Fagioli takes a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! No, just not quite.
Fagioli must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Oyarzabal. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Goal! And we have liftoff! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Stood up well to him there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's on shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And oh, what has happened here? And this is Messi. And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's gone searching crossfield. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to get it away. No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And it's made its way to him. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And so the action is resumed.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Oyarzabal. This looks promising. And that has been knocked clear.
Valledupar really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Good ball. And the shot! And he's following up! And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting better and better. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish! Right back in the game! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Número 29.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Fagioli being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Knocks it out wide. Robertson. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's well spotted. He is through here. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Robertson. And it's Caicedo. Fagioli has found the net here, of course. Valverde. And here's Messi. And it's Fagioli. That's a good ball out wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Oyarzabal. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Valverde receives it in a good position here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Valverde. And he's picked it up out wide. Caught offside that time.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 21.
Akanji has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Caicedo. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. That has been cut short. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Valverde. And it's Caicedo. Oh, it's a... Fagioli! And that's a sharp finish! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Oyarzabal, spread out to the left. Son Heung-min. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Fagioli. Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Fagioli claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Fagioli! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Fagioli. And it's Messi. And it's Fagioli. And here's Valverde. And here's Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Showing good feet. And he's well positioned here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Akanji with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Spread it left. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a promising position. Oh, he's played it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good ball, good take. Messi. Valverde receives it in a wide position. Now it's Oyarzabal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Fagioli is onto this. Messi gets flagged offside. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. And here's Oyarzabal. Spread to the right. Nice sequence of passes this. And here's Oyarzabal. Goes for a shot! And one more try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Son Heung-min really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's got away from it. Picked out brilliantly. Forced to go back. Fagioli receives it in a good position here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's made its way to him. Fagioli. Chance for a shot! No, just not quite. Now he's off and running. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Fagioli looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Oyarzabal. He's being urged to shoot. Fagioli ploughing through the middle. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could be a chance. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Robertson, and it's Son Heung-min. Robertson picks it up out wide. And here's... Can he finish? Messi with the short one. And that's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Fagioli being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to get rid. 60 minutes played. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Messi. And here's Fagioli. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stood up well to him there. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Son Heung-min, that's going wide left. He's in a great position, he takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Caicedo, he shifted it to the flank. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Son Heung-min. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank. That's a good ball. Shot a goal!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Cambio.
He's picked his way through. Great chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Robertson. Caicedo. Fagioli. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Fagioli. Shoots! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that's a throw-in. And here's Fagioli. No way through, so back it comes. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Valverde clears without hesitation. And it's been hooked away. That's that, the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Fagioli claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Pakistan are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! And he's done it! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 6 minutes is number 10.
Safe to say, few of us saw this coming. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pakistan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Closing in on goal. Shot at goal! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11.
Pakistan are up by 2, and the shock is very much on. Spread out to the left. Pakistan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
11.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Caicedo. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's going wide left. He's in a great position here. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Pakistan are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Caicedo. Messi. "15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. Played out wide. And it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. He's on it. Can he get away?
chance! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 36 minutes is number 7, Lionel Messi.
Pakistan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Alexander-Arnold.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's in a good... Takes a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good! And the shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Over to the right flank. Caicedo.
Good ball, good take.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Gimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. How would you review the first half?
Pakistan totally deserved to be in this position. Let me be clear about that, Peter. But facing opponents who are hard to stop when they do get going requires a whole new level of concentration.
Pakistan are looking awesome.
Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
The second half is up and running. Played out to the left flank. That's where it came from. Inacio kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that's a very... He'll try from distance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
52 minutes is number 8.
Gimenez. And Caicedo. Dani Olmo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Shot could be on. Can he find the finish?
And that has faded wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Opts to play it back. Now there's a... Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 60 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Look at the shot, surely! And that's wide.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the...
Could be danger here! Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Fernandez. Real chance here. And the finish! Well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's superb. And he's straight offside. Gimenez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's in, and the shot! And that's a tidy finish. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's had it taken off him. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, look at the space. Chance! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 84 minutes is...
How many? Just how many?
Substitution for Turkey.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
18,
He's found some space. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
86 minutes is number 11.
Gimenez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A lot of... And a chance! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's running through. Steaming on goal. Can he finish? He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Gimenez. Now it's Messi. Driving through the middle. Oh, look at this. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that's a good finish. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Gimenez. Caicedo. And he is deftly away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we